Hello, I am Paradox Master 1819. This is Mass Effect Andromeda, part 70. 70 videos. We are on Kadara. We have just collected a Revan, which is a musical instrument. We are not doing that mission because fuck that mission. We're going here to the forward station. Then we're going to go stretch. Yes, we're going to yes, go to Eldon. I think it was Eldon. Our recording equipment is bugging out like fuck for some reason. As in the recording software is bugging out. I don't know whether that's going to affect the game capture.
Welcome back.
Hi, Smoothie. No messages. Right. Oh my goodness, so many people. Eladin. Yes, we shall. No, that's not what I wanted. Journal. Mariko, Chief Astronomer. Okay, so we're going to go to Eladin, grab this Angaran relic, then we're going to go to Aya, get all of that stuff, and then we're going to go after the Archon. If that's alright with you guys. And girls.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Because I have to be PC. Isn't Eldon the one with a massive spaceship? Remnant spaceship. No, orbiting Eldon.
We're on course.
I should hope so. I don't really want to crash into the fucking star, thank you. You know, as much as I like space travel, I'd like adequate shielding before we got anywhere fucking near going to space. Because, you know, I would rather not have, you know, my nucleotides fucking mutated by cosmic and solar radiation on a daily basis. Ooh, there are 3 missions here. Guess we're doing all of those as well then. Confirm. Whoosh, etc. Etc, etc, etc. Elad. Magic disappearing bird. Or burb. Scan minerals, medical supplies found. What's what thing that's on top of it? Samples of all sorts of scavengers have found remnant cores. Okay, let's do the one that we came here for first, which is that one. Hell's Promise. Sorry, it's kicking up quite a lot of dust and killing my frame rate. My frame rate goes as you get anywhere near a fucking dust particle. I'm stuck in the sand. Top speed of this cart, 88 kilometers per hour. What's that in MPG? I wanted to make a pun about time travel, but I can travel as fast as the car, and that annoys me. Scourge by the look of it.
There may be something here that is relevant to your search for Angaran artifacts.
Not in the container. Technological relic. Computerized data device compatible with primitive wireless electronic interface. Electronic interfaces. There we go. Electronic interfaces.
I've seen this before. It may be Angaran.
Angaran's star map. Cool. Okay. Anything else we can do here? There's just that one. Of which there are 3 of. What was the other one? Something to do with water. Sorry, that was my phone. Man, I suck at this. Journal, codex, journal. Alias assignments, Eladon. Water supply, go to paradise. Well, that was easier, I can just fast travel. La 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 la. Should be able to. Yep. That was my phone. It fell off, and that was me hitting my cup with my headset. Ow. No, I want to get out of the fucking car. Okay.
We should try to get information about Ania's water supply.
Oh.
The office.
Fuck. Oh. Ow.
I think this is Ania's office.
I'll watch for guards. You check out the security.
As expected. It's locked.
A scan should tell you how best to proceed, Pathfinder.
Scan for network console.
I'm gonna mess you up when we get out of here.
Yeah? You messed me up. You're never seeing those star charts again.
What? I have my star charts right here. I'm gonna have to peel your skin off and feed it to you.
got the code for the office door.
Those ships are making quite a lot of noise. I do apologise. Me and my very Englishness.
Let's get what we came for before someone sees us.
Mushrooms! I told you we can't do it during the eclipse. These scavs are getting smart and they expect us to move while it's dark. We have to be very careful around the entrance to the lake now, because I've seen them in the area. If they get their hands on advanced scanning tech, they might even notice there's something underground.
An underground lake. That's where she's getting her water. Got the nav point. Let's get out of here.
Of course, it's over there. And we fast travel because I am lazy gamer. I'm sorry, I had something stuck in my teeth. It was my finger! I'm obviously joking. Oh dear. An underground water source. The worm! Run away from the worm. The worm is not our friend. Ooh, it's awfully close.
Remnant Abyssal. Keep away from it.
Abyssal? Okay. Does actually look like the thing from the abyss. That's quite nice. He looks at me every day. This will probably be a longer episode because it's a 70th episode. Not that that's a milestone, but it's just a nice round number. Also because the hunting the Archon mission may take longer than needed. Or may take longer than I planned. And depleted the area completely of silicon. I'm on sand. Why have I got my treads on? Alright, because I can't get up hills. Didn't we come here earlier?
Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder.
Oh, fuck off. Of course there is. Fluorites. That thing is eerily fucking weird. Like, weird in not the best way.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can
what could I
extract
do?
minerals via your mining interface.
Fine. If I had a nickel. Oh my god. My puns are not on point. My puns actually suck. We're inside. I can see absolutely jack shit. Thing's telling me to go that way, so I'm going this way. No difference, just over here.
How did Ania keep this hidden?
By killing people that disagreed with her, I'm guessing. Vanadium does not grow like that, but okay. Water supply pond. Water is clean of any sulfur or other harmful chemicals likely drawn from underground aquifers. That is a very, very big water purifier. Remnant in origin. That's a lot of water. Holy fuck.
Huh. I wonder what the Remnant Builders' plans were.
I'm disappointed, Pathfinder. I thought you were someone I could trust. I welcomed you into my home, and you repay my kindness by robbing me.
Hey, I didn't take anything. Left every single drop of water where I found it. Count them if you like.
Very glib. Do you know why I do this? My brother tried to help your people when they first came here.
I can't see.
He showed them where to find shelter, allowed them to take freely from our water tanks. He was killed for his trouble. I won't be as foolish as Asgar.
That's awful. You have my sympathy.
I've no use for sympathy. You can keep it. These scavengers respect no one. Not me, not you. But they do respect the planet.
Even though I fixed it.
As long as they need me to survive, they live by my rules.
You want me to forget everything I've seen?
Exactly. You say nothing. You allow me to protect myself and my home how I want.
You expect me to do this just because you asked nicely?
Your Nexus needs resources to survive. Eladin is rich in those. What I gather, I will share, just so long as Eladin remains mine.
How long have you known about this water?
Asgar and I found it years ago. On a mining expedition, the Remnant nearly killed us. I knew, even then, that I wanted to keep it a secret. It gave us an advantage. It took time to convince Asgar, but he came around eventually. I made him promise.
By keeping this secret, you're preventing anyone from establishing a real home here.
I've allowed your Krogans to stay.
It shouldn't be about what you allow. It's not up to you.
I agree.
So now I have to sit by and watch you destroy everything I've built. I will hound you every step of the way. This isn't over.
You're really ugly.
Get them! Kill them if you can!
Oh no you don't. Level 50.
Great. Ania got away. What now?
With Ania gone, the initiative could take charge of Eladin. Make some good changes.
Sam?
As you wish, Pathfinder. I have relayed the information to the Nexus.
Yay.
Let's hope this works out for the best.
They don't, you know, poison it. They've poisoned the water hole. If you know what film that's from, well done. Give yourself a pat on the back for being exceedingly A, old, and B, nostalgic. We are now also level 50, which means I'm going to be doing some possible off-screen upgrades. Possible off-screen upgrade.
Good to see you, Pathfinder.
Hello.
Director Addison and Supervisor Kesh gave me the task of overseeing operations here. With luck, we'll soon see some changes on this trading post.
Now that Ania's gone, what are you trying to do here?
I'm sorting through Ania's books and forwarding what I find to the Nexus. The plan is to maintain this trading post and offer support to the Krogan colony. Later on, we may use it as a base to expand Nexus mining operations on Eladin.
What are you going to do about the water situation on Eladin?
The water you found is being distributed fairly. People can expect to receive as much water as they need when they come here, regardless of who they are.
Even the scavengers?
Even them. They've been advised that any abuse of the privilege may result in it being taken away. They seem to understand, for now.
Have you encountered any resistance? Any violence? Is everything okay?
We have enough guards and soldiers to put down any violent opposition. For now, it seems to be working. Perhaps we can rehabilitate the population of the planet, but that's a long ways off.
Well, I'll leave you to it.
Alrighty tidy then. Now, let's go kick the Archon in the spuds and see whether he can juggle them. Not juggle them, gargle them, that's it. I'm terrible at it. What's it called? Not dirty talk, the other one. Mouthing off? I'm just terrible at this thing. This YouTube thing. I'm just terrible at it. Right, let's go kick the Archon in the Swede, and Swede being head. Go kick the Archon in the head and see if we can leave a nice boot print across his eyebrows. That cloud band has fucked off, thankfully. Demoon! Or Demoon.
Welcome back.
Thank you, Suvi. No messages. Right. Let's go do the main mission. Because no doubt, when I've done that, there'll be a fuck ton of side missions that will pop up as they do. Does this mission trigger the final one? That's what I can't remember.
Ryder, we're getting a lot of Catcom chatter. Keep a stealth, Callow. No sense picking a fight just yet.
Salarian.
Pathfinder, sensors confirm the presence of the Archon's ship.
I'll be damned. It worked.
But there's something else. That's an initiative ship tethered to it. It's Arch-Parchero.
Woohoo!
Confirmed. It matches the Salarian Ark. Readings suggest it has been here for some time.
Well, that changes things.
Archon's flagship, Verican, appears to be operating normally and is unaware of the Temper's presence. However, the Salarian vessel Parchero has been captured and is tethered to the Ket ship. Sensors show no signs of damage to the Ark as power levels are on standby. Yes, I do. Who am I bringing? Vetra, and I'm going to keep Joel because I kind of like his interpretation of how things go.
It's true then. We found the Solarian Ark.
Sam, tactical.
And I believe that is all four.
It looks like the Archon captured it. The ships are tethered.
What can we do?
I'm working on it. Sam, connect me to the Moshai.
On screen.
Ryder, it's good to see you again.
We've located the Archon ship. It's more complicated than we thought, so I wanted to make sure we knew what we were looking for.
It was a large remnant relic depicting Meridian. It's in his private chamber. His sanctum, he called it.
Is it up his
Very
arse?
proud of that relic.
Right up until we steal it.
The Archon isn't to be trifled with. He has no regard for the sanctity of life, not as we know it. Be confident, Ryder. But be cautious.
I understand.
Sure.
Thank you for your help, Moshai.
Of course. I wish you well.
Okay, we play this
I like
right.
the
Not
Moshai.
only do we get away with the relic, we save the Solarians. I say we get onto the Ark, assess the situation, then sneak onto the catch ship through the tether.
A feasible approach. Currently, Archon is on standby. Only its stasis facilities are online.
What about the Solarians?
Unknown.
You heard the Moshai. The Archon's capable of anything.
What's the spiky thing sticking out of the back of that? Is that the engine housing compartment? Because it looks like a bit with like a screw coil, but with holes drilled through it instead.
If he says anything to those Solarians, we'll find out what we can do.
Ryder? Whatever you need. Those are my people.
We'll get them back. Now let's make this one count.
If you screw that bit at the back, I can't because there's no thing. The bit we're actually landing on, but yeah.
Tempest, we're in.
So far, no unusual activity from the catch ship.
Let's hope it stays that way.
Pathfinder, if you access a terminal, I can assess the situation.
Urgent. Alien vessels detected within the system. All external communications are restricted to avoid revealing Archpachero's position. Solarians!
Accessing Archpachero's internal systems. A moment. Additional data encryption has been added.
When has that ever stopped you, Sam?
Never. It was a cryptography key associated with Solarian intelligence services. I have unlocked it.
At present, Archon has arrived in the Helios cluster. Location of Nexus is unknown.
This is Captain Hager of Archon. If you are receiving this message, hostile aliens have captured our ship. Please look for our Pathfinder, 7 Reka. Situation urgent.
Well, there we go. We need to find them.
Overriding bulkhead door.
Ah, stuck in a plant pot. No more.
How does the ship look, Sam?
Some CAT infrastructure has been added, but the ARC systems are operational.
So it's flight ready.
Yes.
Are you thinking of?
Easiest way to save everyone is to take the whole Ark with us.
Easy isn't what I'd call it.
If the right Solarians are still on board, this might work.
No signs of fighting or struggle.
Did the Solarians just give up?
Let's hope their Pathfinder can make sense of it.
Don't think they did. Just give up. Daypad. Urgent. By agreement of the ARC's senior leadership, cease all defensive operations against the alien vessels. The risk of catastrophic damage to the ARC and colonists is too high.
This colonist is deceased.
No
The
shit.
medical terminal may provide more information.
What did their records say about the Solarians, Sam?
He is identified as Pathfinder 7 Reka.
Well,
Another
shit.
Pathfinder down. We can't keep losing good people.
Agreed. However, initiative records indicate Pathfinder Reka is female. This patient is male.
The old
And who
switcheroo.
is this, really?
I have his DNA signature from your scan. Locate a sequencer to confirm his identity.
I'm just nom this box.
The DNA of the deceased Solarian matches colonist Jex Arlen.
So they switched them, trying to hide their Pathfinder. Let's check this colonist stasis pod, see if anyone's there.
I've marked the pod row.
Leave it to the Solarians to pull a sneaky maneuver like that.
That's what I was thinking. Rudy, do you know?
Sure are a lot of pods gone.
I'd like to think they got away before the Kett showed up.
Captain Hager's message suggests otherwise.
This isn't Jex Arlen's pod. This isn't the pod we're looking for. This is the deceased Solarian's pod. Yet I detect a female Solarian inside.
I found their Pathfinder. Let's get her out.
You need to access stasis controls to revive her.
There's Pat here, by any chance?
Hey there. Take it slow.
No need. I'm fine. Solarian stasis recovery is almost immediate. Who are you?
Sarah Ryder, Pathfinder for the human Ark.
Where's Alec?
He didn't make it.
Saving my sorry butt because I cracked my helmet. Call back to episode 1.
Oh, this is madness. Stasis was a mistake. I should never have agreed to it.
What's bothering you?
A leader leads. She doesn't go to sleep. A hostile species, an armada, set upon us. Our captain saw no choice but surrender. Said we'd live to fight another day.
True.
He convinced me to hide in the general population and to dismantle my SAM so we wouldn't fall into enemy hands. But we're still in their grasp, I see.
We have come to liberate you.
We're heading into the Ket vessel to gather intelligence. Wake up a flight crew and ready the Ark for escape. On my signal.
That'll be no trouble. And then I'll work on freeing the Ark, so you can focus on your objective.
Do what you can, but stay quiet. We don't want to alert the enemy.
Yes, of course.
I'm keying you into our comms. We'll stay in touch.
I like Solarians.
Hello, Pathfinder Raker.
Ah, a SAM in my head again. I'm back in the game. We'll be ready, Ryder.
Yay! Well, fucking hope you better be. Or we're going to end up getting stuck to his ship for the rest of the
Tempest,
fucking
we're
time.
in the tether. Going across to the Ket ship now.
So far, there are no indications they're aware of your presence. Good luck, Pathfinder.
Can we not just use the Tempest to blow the cables and then flee?
Okay, we keep this quick and quiet and they'll never notice.
I think they noticed.
They haven't shot at me yet, so quite
We
easy.
walked right into that one.
Don't let them get the high ground.
That's why I'm shooting on veterans.
There's more coming in upstairs.
The Moshai sends her regards.
The Moshai sensor regards. Good night, sweetheart.
So much for sneaking in.
Yep.
What do we do now?
If you locate a terminal, I may be able to analyze their systems.
Terminal. I want the noms first, though. Okay. Just having a wander around, see if there's anything I can nom on. Ah, this must be the door we have to go through.
Door's locked over here.
I gathered that, Ryder.
Accessing the ship's systems now. I have located the Archon's private chamber.
Podcheric. There's no O there.
Is the Archon in his quarters?
That information is not accessible, only the room's location.
What's their security situation look like?
An alert was issued, but I have countermanded it. The delay is only temporary.
Right, we need to hurry. The Moshe said
You
the
are
rogue
a
would be in this chamber.
supercomputer
Let's get there.
AI and you can't stop a fucking
Ryder.
simple signal.
I thought you were on the Ark.
Too many of our people are missing.
If we don't find them now, we never will.
This is Hager, captain of our Ark. We'll focus on the rescue while you push ahead.
A secondary route is available, marking nav point.
We'll
This
help you
one
get
here.
on your way.
Is it this one?
Ryder, if you access
I'm
the
a
terminal,
history
I
teacher.
can override
I don't
the
know how
door.
to fight.
And all I've ever done.
We'll try this way to look for our people.
I'm sorry we can't help you, but we have our own mission.
And I'm sorry
Good luck, Pathfinder.
that I
You too,
cut the
Pathfinder.
people off that were talking.
Okay, Sam. The relic. Still got a lead on it?
Marking the route to the Archon's chamber, you may proceed.
If only it were that easy. 3 of us against a ship full of Ket?
I've got enough bullets.
I prefer an open fight. The best will win.
Armory of some kind.
Nice.
Just as long as we're not around when they put it to use.
Vetra is right.
Here we go! Keep your head down and push forward!
Where are we going?
The exit is on the far side of the room.
And a whole lot of Ket between us.
Dropship incoming!
Dropship? That's not fair!
They're reinforcing!
Coming from every direction!
Careful of the ones up top!
Why don't we have a dropship?
Guys, we're supposed to be the cavalry!
Is that your best, cat?
Oh my god, Joel, I love you, but please shut up.
Damn it!
Fuck
It's
you.
over! That was the last one!
Good. Let's get the hell out of here. Sam?
You're still on course to the Archon's chamber.
I sure hope this relic is everything the Moshai said it was.
She's one of the wisest people I know. We can trust her judgment.
Ryder, this is Pathfinder Reka. I assume those alarms are because of you?
Yeah. Had a little altercation. And you?
Undetected so far. Still looking for our people. Reka out.
Oh.
It's a
Can't take any chances.
That's a stasis pod he was looking at.
It's empty. This pod belonged to Yos Enrex, a member of the Solarian leadership. Also empty. Also a senior member of Aunt Pachero's leadership.
They were picking them
Leadership,
off.
huh?
It seems the Ket targeted them, perhaps to sow confusion among the colonists.
This doesn't account for all the pods. Where are the rest of the Solarians?
Fuck knows, but there's a whole fuckload of Ket in here.
Look at that.
Are those guns up there?
Confirmed. The offensive armaments of a highly capable warship.
All of them pointed at the Solarian Ark.
That's going to be a problem.
Your route continues on the far side of the room. This is the current firing solution on Aunt Pachero. The Ket are targeting the stasis holds midship.
It'll be sliced in two.
Well, those guns won't miss. Then you can scratch us, the mission, the relic, everything.
Is there a way of disabling it? I don't know.
A
This ship's about one thing, making everyone else's life miserable.
I'm sure I
But yet
can
either
decide.
enslave you or kill you. Nothing else.
Well, this room looks like it's all about the killing.
Apparently not.
Shit, the door just locked.
I doubt that's an accident.
Looks sharp.
There they are! It's an ambush!
Tricky bastards! Get ready!
You can hide in your smoke screens, I'm still gonna kill you.
We fight our way out then!
Collected with the last bullet.
It's a big room, so let them get the drop on you!
This is looking ugly! We're in trouble here!
We won't last much longer!
Ryder, we're here! We've got your back! Up top! It's the Solarian! The fight isn't over yet!
Reka! We'll take whatever help you can give!
We'll provide overwatch! Take them out!
Oh, fuck.
Captain Hager, we need suppressing fire near your left o'clock! I'm on it. I got one! Not a bad shot for a history teacher!
Ha-ha! It's working! The Solarians are thinning them out!
Just keep it up, guys!
Ryder, we need to pull out! We have wounded!
Go! We can take it from here! We saved our ass!
Ugh, they are everywhere!
Sam, anything you can do?
Provide encouragement. I'm afraid the only option is brute force.
There! That was the last one!
I was close. Reka's team had come by.
We owe them.
Yeah. Now what do we do about getting out of here?
I have located a new path to the Archon's chamber.
Whole ship is probably looking for us.
Which means they are not looking for Reka.
Over here.
Reka, what's happening?
Selden's wounds were fatal.
I'm sorry. He was brave.
I can't access this terminal. It's not working.
Ryder, can Sam open this door for us?
Sure.
A moment while I override security.
Reka, we've got a big problem. Did you see those guns back there?
I know. They'll destroy the Ark before we can power up the engines. Unless...
You hoping for some sort of cosmic intervention?
No, just simple ingenuity. Venril here used to repair FDL drives on private cruisers. Venril, an EMP device?
can't work. If we rig run to detonate near those guns, they'd lose power.
And the Ark would be out of harm's way.
What about your missing people?
I'll keep looking. Captain Hadra and Venra will focus on the EMP.
Everyone be careful. Good luck.
The door is now open.
We'll stay in touch over the radio.
In the meantime, we've got a relic to find. Sam?
Marking the route to the Archon's chambers.
Why are we still keeping our voices low?
We are infiltrating an enemy ship.
Who already know we're here.
Why take chances?
Got a point. Right. Well, this is a bit of a lull. I'm going to drop the
Not saying we're
thing
going to screw
here.
up, but if we don't get the Ark out of here, how many Solarians are left in Andromeda?
Not enough. The whole species is at risk.
I wouldn't want to be the one to break the news to your pilot, Carlo.
I have been Paradox Master 1819. This has been Mass Effect Andromeda. I'm going to jump straight into the next episode because it's too good to leave on a cliffhanger. Be nice to fellow humans. Goodbye.